Alright, hello everyone, and we're back at this account, this free-to-play account. I'm recording this episode the same day that I recorded the first one. So yeah, just a few hours back I failed to do basic math. And I need 3 more, 4 more, 2 more. 2 more wishes, 2 more balls to get my legendary. So in this video I would like to go and try the simulated universe that's been presented to us by Herta, this side mission, and also I'll tell you a bit more about simulated universe and what can you expect from it in the future as a beginner player. So let's get into it. Alright, so if you just accept the side quest and you don't even accept it, they just give it to you. And if you go to Herta's office and go to the simulated universe, I'm pretty sure it just like TPs you to a simulated universe that is not a world yet. It's just custom for the quest. So yeah, it is custom for the quest. So you cannot choose your characters, you cannot choose your path, anything like that. So yeah, I'll go through this and then talk to you when I need to. Alright, so to give you a quick rundown to a beginner player how simulated universe works. You're in a part of a map that exists, like in the game, and you have a selected amount of enemies in front of you that you have to defeat to move to the next part of another map, but it's still the simulated universe. And after defeating a group of enemies, they will appear as one enemy, but if you enter a combat, there's like 3 or 5 even. After you defeat those enemies, you have to choose between 3 blessings. If you don't have a courier or something like that, but that's more in depth. The basics, you have 3 blessings to choose from: gray ones, common ones, blue ones, rare ones, and then goldish ones, legendary ones. Legendary ones tend to be the best. When you can, you always want to choose the legendary ones, basically. And I'll go more in depth of every path in future videos. I don't want to go all over them at this moment, because it can get confusing, so yeah. Alright, so another part of the simulated universe is a downloader, which is a tool or a mechanism that lets you take more characters that you own into the simulated universe, because when you start it, you can only choose 4 characters. But let's say you choose 4 and then you need a new element that you don't have for the upcoming boss. You can, in some places, just choose a character and have them in, like, on the side. When you press T, you have your party set up, and you can have multiple characters. So that is useful in some situations. Let's keep going. Alright, after you've defeated the last boss, you meet with Herta again. I'll just say goodbye to her. And then you're introduced to something called the index. I've explained, or I've said what index does in one of my videos, but I'll explain it here a bit more. Index is like your collection book of simulated universe. From the beginning, you have blessings and eons. Eons are like the gods of this game. So, and everyone represents a different path: preservation, remembrance, and elation. Those are the 3 that we've met so far. Then you have blessings, which are the cards. And as you can see, in total there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different paths so far that you can take in the simulated universe. These 2 are a bit endgame content, I would say, because you have to get to special events and you need to complete those special events to unlock these paths so you can use them in the classic simulated universe. But if I should run them down just swiftly, I would say this is about shields, freezing, damage over time, healing, take as many turns as possible, crit rate, crit damage, survivability and damage, follow-up attacks, basic attacks, and ultimates. That's the simplest way to describe them all. And you can get a lot of stellarjades from this, as you can see here. They're like milestones. If you've used 5 blessings of preservation in the simulated universe, like each different ones, then you get 80. Then the next milestone is 12, 18, and 22, and so on and so on. I'll be showcasing this later on, but this is just the basics. It is available for every single path. Keep that in mind. So this is a big income of your stellarjades. I won't claim them for now, I'll leave them here. And I've hit Trailblaze level 11 thanks to this. Let me check. Blade's Edge. Give me a second. Are you available to do this now? No. So I assume you have to continue the main story to be able to go into the simulated universe, which is fine. But yeah. Right, now I went through the bit of a story that you could have seen in a video that released before this one. And now that I'm able to actually go through the simulated universe, I'm going to do that. But before that, while things happening, I'm capped on my Trailblaze power. I want to change that quickly. So I'll just quickly go ahead and do 24 runs of this calyx. But before that, when I load in, which will for sure take me only a second. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Yeah, alright. Before that, I need to heal my characters, but I want to level up my characters. Here you can see what we've gotten from the wishes, but that's not the important part now. What I would like to do is level up March to level 20 for sure, at least. Then Dan Hang for sure again. Serval, because she will be needed. And now maybe a surprise to someone, I'll level up Herta all the way to level 20. Let me just, can I auto add? I don't want to use so many of these. Let me use like 61. Yeah, I'll do this. Alright, so I've upgraded them. And let me upgrade the light cones as well. Can I actually give a Herta a better one? This is ultimate damage. There isn't really a better one. Alright. Let me then at least superimpose this one and push it just a tiny bit because I would like to swap it later on. Yeah. Level 10. And then, as I said, superimpose. Alright. And the rest of the, how are they called? Light cones as well. I'll actually switch this one for this one that I've got, Landau's choice. I'll throw it in there, why not? Push it to 20 as well. And how I only have this level 10. Oh, let me push these 3 to level 20 at least for sure. Just quickly click these. And why am I doing this? It's just an investment that I would do anyway in the future. It's not like I would not do this, but I feel like this is the correct time when the simulated universe opened. So yeah. Do I have a better one? No, I don't. Alright. Let me just enhance it then. With a bit of these. Alright, that's enough. So yeah, now that I've leveled them all up, let me just quickly go here and swap my team for the clear of this. Let me take Herta instead of survival. And yeah, I'll just use all my trailblaze power on this calyx and then talk to you again. Alright, now that I'm done with this, when I'm done with my trailblaze power, I hit trailblaze level 16. So let me go take my rewards from Pom Pom and then let's head to the simulated universe. Just to quickly show what I get. One for level 14, for level 15, and for level 16. Alright, so now we're here. I have this side mission. So let's talk to Herta and see what we have to do. So we're here in the simulated universe, the hub, you could say. You've got your index here, as I talked not that long ago. And this is your weekly point system, I would say. And if you clear a simulated universe, you get a set amount of points. And this refreshes every week, and the rewards get better the higher trailblaze power you are, or equilibrium level. So now I'm at the beginning of the game, so through the entire week I can get like 1, 2, 3, 30 materials for relics, 1 pass, 75 jades, one of these Herta bonds that are really important for free-to-play players, some credits, and another important thing, Track of Destiny. We'll talk about that in the future. So yeah, let's claim these and head to the first world. Alright, so now you have to choose your team, what that you want to clear the world with. Here have your recommended types, here you see the enemies that these you will encounter for sure, and with this one there is a chance you'll encounter it, it's not 100%. So yeah, as you can see, both of them are weak to quantum, but we don't have any quantum characters. So we need to take it a bit there and a bit there. So I think what I will choose as my team is this. So I have 2 weakness breaks here and I have 2 here. So it balances out, I would say. So yeah, let's head into the simulated universe. Alright, so when you get into it, you in the future you'll have 3 options, but at the beginning you have 2 options. Obtain 100 cosmic fragments that appear up here, or obtain a 1-star blessing. As I said before, blessings are the cards that make you better, and the cosmic fragments are the currency of simulated universe with which you can upgrade your blessings or reroll them. I'll take the 1-star blessing. And because this is the beginning, there isn't really a path that you can choose. You just take whatever you can. So yeah, I'll take this one. And one thing that I forgot to do is level up Herta. Not Herta, Asta. So let me quickly change that. Put her to level 20 as well. And same with light cone. If I don't have a better one, I mean, I don't think I do. So let's enhance this one to level 20 as well. Like so. And I'll superimpose it as well. So for the first simulated universe, I'm using Herta, Danheng, Asta, and March, all level 20. March is running Glendao's Choice, Asta Chorus, Danheng Swordplay, and Herta Databank. Actually, I'll swap that for this. The seriousness of breakfast. Right, so let's go ahead. So as I talked about the index, this is how you know you haven't taken the blessing yet, this book. So if you're a free-to-play player and want to get the stellarjades, you always want to take these that have the book. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, let's keep going. Here I'll choose actually the follow-up attack because Herta and March have follow-up attacks. And let me quickly try and to show what follow-up attacks are. So March's way of following up attack is if somebody would a shield from her gets hit, she will follow up. She will follow up with an attack. But Herta has it. If someone's below 50, she'll just take action. So follow-up attacks are basically just the characters immediately take action, whatever happens. Under a circumstance that happens. Like again, someone was below 50% HP, Herta goes in and just follow-up attacks. And it cannot be stopped. Well, let's take... I'll take this. To increase the speed of Herta. Alright, so this will be our first elite enemy of the simulated universe. So yeah, let's get into it. Let me enhance this and this. Now let's go. First elite enemy, I would say. And these are the legendary cards that I set, and they are really powerful. Be on the lookout for these. They can completely swap the gameplay of your run. For this specific one, I'll choose the middle one with elation that says my ultimates count as follow-up attacks. And the elation cards are all about improving your follow-up attacks. So yeah, after that fight we'll take even more elation blessings. Yet again, elation. Again, another elation. I won't even think about the other ones. And now we're met with occurrence. Occurrence are like a card will appear in front of you that has a random effect. It can be good, it can be bad. It can be random. You can get challenged by some enemies. You can get cosmic fragments from it, some blessings, and so on and so on. So let's see what do we get now. And when you haven't seen those occurrences yet, they're like this. And most of them are drawn like this with the chest piece. I'll choose to obtain one random blessing here. And I'll take the elation. I can upgrade either 2 grey ones or 1 blue one. I'll upgrade the grey ones probably. Yeah, increase the damage of follow-up attacks. And then let's do this one. So I have a 100% chance to freeze when someone is below 50% HP. And let's all head on to the last fight. So let me enhance with both of these and start the fight with Estai. And I'll just talk through this fight because I have seen people lose on these. So yeah. What I would do here is Ast ult into Dan Hang's ult. Focus the one that I can windbreak. And E him as well. I'll Asta E here. So close to actually weakness breaking him. But now with this, I think I'll preferably E here. Someone, yeah, probably March. Yeah. And then just E with Herta, so I deal damage to everyone, and I deal a bit more. No, this time still break efficiency. So let's do that. That is fine. Alright, I can weakness break him now. And I'll do that with my basic attack. Because I want to shield another character after I ult. So I don't waste the energy. And now, who is the lowest? Either Herta or Dan Hang. I'll protect Herta here. Right, now I'll just basic attack. Take some damage here, but it's fine. Hurt the ultimate, because why not? And now E here yet again. I'll eat the right one, just to deal some extra damage. It's left with 1 HP and March to finish it off. And here I'll actually just basic attack. And I think March will launch a follow-up attack. Yeah. And I feel like from this point it's pretty simple. So yeah, that's the first world of the simulated universe. It's nothing difficult, but someone can still struggle a bit. But yeah, as I said, I feel like this is the best team for that. It's all free-to-play characters. And I'm pretty sure the only light cone that I'm using... No, there's 2 light cones that I'm using that are not free-to-play probably. But still, you can just use the 3-star light cones and they'll be just as good. So you should have no problem with this. Let's exit. And that will be the end of World 1, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you get 800 points, as I said. Rewards for completing. Heart I will talk to. And let's claim the reward sale again. Lovely. And Herta store. I advise you not to make the mistake that I did. I've used all my Herta bones on the Star Rail passes. I am not happy about my decision in the past. I recommend buying at least some of these. This one is really good on any hunt character. It increases your crit rate even more a bit, and then your attack under some circumstances. This one is actually really good as well on some destruction characters. And this one is the most usable one on, I would say, almost on any Nihility character. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I haven't used this one myself. So I advise you save these, and the best one to buy is probably this one as your first choice, especially if you've just started, because you can just put this on your doctor ratio and he will be just insane. So yeah, that's about it. And if you look into our index, into blessings, elation, you can see every single blessing of elation that I've picked up on my path. So yeah, I hope if you have ever struggled with World 1, I hope this would have helped you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to making more content on the simulated universe as a free-to-play player. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.